Okay, welcome to step 3 of creating your LLC and getting it fully up and running for buying rental properties out in Missouri. This one is going to be very quick and very simple. If you guys watched step 2, I talked about getting your registered agent and actually having them form your LLC to get the legal documents required, such as your operating agreement and the articles of organization. And once that is done and you have those documents in hand that make your LLC legitimate, what you're going to want to do now is go to the IRS website and actually apply for an EIN, which stands for Employer Identification Number. EIN is basically the business equivalent of a social security number. This is the number that will be attached to your LLC that you will use for tax purposes, opening bank accounts, anything like that. And so this is required. It's not enough to just get the LLC documents. You actually have to then register your LLC to get an EIN number and make it a legitimate tax-paying business, one that you need to report and just, stay on the right side of the government. And so what you guys want to do here, it's very simple, very straightforward. Type in EIN registration. There's going to be a bunch of pages here that seem legit, but they're going to charge you money in order to get your EIN for you. Just so you guys know, the EIN number and registration is completely free, and it's something that you can do on your own, and you can get it almost immediately, just depending if it's the weekend or not, I think. So the website you're going to want to go to, if you type in EIN registration, is irs.gov. That is the government website for the IRS. And you're going to click here, Get an Employer Identification Number. So if you want to look through all of the information and rules and what you need, things like that, you can. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but what's going to be important on this very first page is it's going to go get an EIN, apply for an EIN. So you'll click that. And this is why it's important that you have all of your LLC documents ready to go before you can actually do this. You have to have all of the documents formed, the LLC filed and registered before you can actually apply for an EIN number. And so you can look here about the restrictions, things like that, and what you'll want to do is scroll down and click Begin Application Now. Basically, you'll just follow the steps, give them all the information, legal structure, identity, addresses, additional details, review and submit, and then you get your EIN assignment, and it is as straightforward as that. It is completely free, doesn't cost you any money. Don't let people scam you into paying them money to do it for you. Anybody can do this on their own. I just don't want to see people paying money for doing this because you don't have to. And so that's exactly where you'll go after you get your LLC formed and you have all the documents. And I will see you guys in the final step after that.